Waging war by the US and Israel is a violation of international law. That's your argument? Fine, then let's talk about international law. For more than 2 weeks now, millions of Iranians have been cut off from the internet. Their voices silenced, their access to information blocked. Article 19 of the International Covenant on the Civil and Political Rights guarantees the right to seek, receive, and share information. Cutting an entire population off from the internet violates that right. Where are the headlines about that? Where is the urgency? Where are the emergency panels and legal lectures? Because this silence is not new. For years, we begged for help. When mothers in Iran had to ice the bodies of their murdered children so the regime wouldn't steal them. When fathers stood behind prison gates begging not to execute their sons, and they executed them anyway. When a 27-year-old was tied to a flagpole, left thirsty, with a glass of water just out of his reach until he died. Surreal, but real. For years, we asked the so-called human rights organizations, activists, journalists, and the politicians who insisted on keeping diplomacy alive to pay attention. You either looked away or, when pressure grew, condemned the regime while still giving them platform. And now suddenly you've discovered international law. This is on you. You failed us. The politicians that kept negotiating, the institutions that were supposed to protect the civilians, the journalists, activists, the organizations that claim to defend the human rights. You all failed us. And now that we're here, you're shaming us for asking for help. If you're concerned about international law, start talking about that. Because right now, 90 million people cannot even tell the world what's happening to them.